So let's look at AUD USD on weekly time frame. Shavyfxhub. The pair has very poor movement. The movement is very, very poor. So the first thing we do, we look at the line chart, and we're looking for area of we're looking for demand, we're looking for supply. This is a long-term demand. I'll change the color to red, and I'm looking for supply from the roof. So that's a nice, I love that descending trend line breakout. I love it so much. Let me change the color to black. I like that structure. I like that structure. And I think if AU is not careful, it will come back to retest that black descending trend line breakout. Starting from 2023, we had a touch 2023 again. Very beautiful structure. Came back in July, and we had a breakout in December, and we have bought, and we came back retest in February 2024, and we came to it again in April 2024, making it a valid zone for potential buy opportunity. Now we are seeing a whole lot of resistance on this roof. It is okay to see that this area has been rejecting price. It's normal. The reason is because an area of demand, an ascending trend line. So it's doing its work, what it's paid to do. That's what it's doing on a weekly time frame. From 2020. And we have here a very strong support, a weekly consolidation way back in 2020, and it has come here to stop price. So that was a nice analysis, a nice demand flow, a horizontal demand flow. That's a horizontal demand flow. That's a horizontal demand flow. And this is a supply roof. We have two supply roof here. This is a long-term supply roof counting from 2021, connecting 2022, and we returned back 2024 and copied that price action. Such a beautiful reaction. Very beautiful reaction. That was a beautiful reaction there. 2 year price action came back, reacted. Feels good to see that. So I look at it from now. EU is trying their best, but they need more than their best to break out from the structure. It's not going to be easy. It will not be easy. It will not be easy. So wait for a time, breaks and return to buying character, And whatever that brings price back into the buying character will break this structure. And a break above this structure will set price up. Yes, to set price up. So I don't know what ROBA is doing, but there is potential cut coming in 20th. So that will further pressure Australian dollar. There is a potential cut coming in 20th. So we could potentially see more cuts from Australian dollar. If that happens, then we'll see another reversal. So it's going to take a whole lot of strong economic data print to see that on weekly time frame, AUD was able to break free from this structure. If it cannot do that, I can tell you for free, it's selling down. Already giving you a sign. So if that happens, I don't know what 20th will bring for AUD, but you could see it return back. Yes, you could see it return here. And even in a more extreme case, you could see Australian dollar tank the more because it already broke out. After breakout from a descending trend line, it was expected that after a breakout from a descending trend line, price show a considerable bullish rally. So the rally wasn't far, it didn't go far. The rally was stopped by a structure from 2022 connecting 2023, and we begin to see a push down. On technical, we would expected that after price leveraging here on the demand floor, first touch, second touch, third touch, price should have moved from here, break this structure, and continue to go. But they didn't make it. When they got to this structure, they were stopped because we had a descending trend line connecting April 22 and February 21. And you have seen what price did there. Price came back, retest the structure, broke out of structure, retest. So on technical, AUD UAD remain on the sell radar. Come on. Come on. Let's clean all these things. They are going to cut rate again, and if they do so, then from here we'll start to short AUD USD because this is the structure of the market. I didn't make this up. I didn't make it up. After break of structure, price came official for retest. So it's expected that it should sell from here to at least come to this level. So AUD looks it has set itself up for a stronger bearish days ahead of time. And let's see what it does from there. Let's see what it does. If you manage to break here, it will retest here and continue to sell down. So that is the structure of. Let's look at our expert advisor on a weekly time frame to see what we can get, and on weekly time frame, the market is still bearish on a weekly time frame, especially seeing my 200 SMA and 200 EMA all rising above price, indicating that the price is bearish. And you can see that that 50 SMA weekly pointing on the as on supply roof, and when price got into that structure, it aligned with the long-term supply supply demand trend line, and you can see the structure, that demand structure, a breakout of that demand structure, it brought price on supply, and you can see it. And when price got there, you can see that yellow EMA, and you can see the SMA stop price actively. That was a 50 SMA on the weekly time frame, coinciding with our ascending trend line, a breakout from a demand structure. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, touch 4, touch 5, touch 6, breakout of demand, retest. So AUD USD is short. AUD USD is short. I don't know what to say about it, but it's a short. It's a short for real. And on 20th, they will be cutting rates. With that cutting rate, it will further pressure AUD to press it more, to press it. So that's the structure. And so for them to be bullish, they need to break out from the structure. They need to break out from here, return into buying character, then challenge up.